We gotta open this pod on sad news, on a bit of a somber note. Now, it's not gaming directly, but it is gaming. John Madden just passed away today, so rest in peace, John.
Oh my
Madden.
God, are you serious?
Yeah, he just passed.
Oh man, I didn't know that.
He was 85 years old. So rest in peace, John Madden. I mean, even if you're not the biggest football fan, if you're a gamer, you know John Madden.
You know Madden.
You know that name.
Right.
So yeah, 85 years old. You know, one of the most famous football commentators in the world. Hell, the gaming franchise Madden is still going around. You know.
So
yeah.
So like the Ask Madden feature don't show up no more, huh?
It's gonna. I'm not gonna entertain that joke. Anyway, somber note.
Y'all playing with fire right there.
What you mean? It's really no. In all seriousness, that's sad. I didn't know that. That's fucked up.
If you saw what I stopped, I was going to continue, but I stopped out of respect.
I appreciate you for wanting to join the ride.
Yeah,
I acknowledge that.
But yeah, man, just rest in peace, John Madden. But
yeah,
let's get up out of the dark place, and let's go into the light, because we have a great show for you guys today.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Aside from that, today we're gonna talk about Elder Scrolls 6 news. We're gonna talk about now Hector.
Yeah,
is that his name, right?
I'm gonna sit here and say these letters and numbers, but what's his actual? How do you read that?
It's Hex.
Hex. Okay, because I was serious about to be H3C. You know. Okay, so Hex spoke out on the lack of support for Call of Duty. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the most watched game on Twitch on 2021, and a little bit of a crossover event here. We're going to talk about some anime news with the Pokemon Twist, or Twist with the Pokemon. Talk about some Pokemon gaming anime news.
Ain't no twist. Ain't no twist there. It's all according to plan. Nothing's new there.
It's a crossover event, John.
It's not a crossover event.
Yeah, it is. Like, Damn Skippy Alex is going to show up. Damn Skippy Rafa's going to show up. It's crazy.
That means nothing to nobody. Just press the button. You have just press the button.
And then, of course, we're going to end our show. And then, of course, we're going to end our show with our bookend topic, the Xbox Game Club. I think that's what we're just going to call it, which is, of course, where we recommend the game to each other, and we're going to talk about that at the end. So if you're new here, welcome. Hit that like button. It helps us out so much. And let's get the show on the road. I'm, of course, your host, Alex. I'm here with my co-host, John, Rafa, and Hector. Hey!
Yo. Hello.
Yo.
Now, we love to open this podcast here. This one right here.
I love to open it
with a little segment called nope, that's the wrong
it's not called we like to fuck right at the beginning. Get the juices flowing.
Touch my butt.
That's not
Wait,
that's not
consent. It's consent.
It is consent.
What I meant
He gave you permission.
What I meant to do was this one. Oh shit, my shit disconnected.
It didn't. It's not playing, Alex.
And this one.
There we go. Hey, first try.
Hey. Welcome to What Are We Playing This Week, baby? The section of the podcast where we like to share with our audience, that's you right there listening, whether it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, it don't matter. Wherever you're listening, we're going to tell you what games we have been playing this week. As the person who yells at the beginning of this topic, it's my opportunity, my job to pick who goes next. Or first, rather. And today I'm picking John. Hey.
Oh, my God. What an honor it is to be the beginning. It's pretty short and sweet. I played Fortnite.
Hey.
I'm playing a lot of Fortnite. Nothing new there. I played with a couple of you guys. I beat Halo, the main story, right? And then I've been playing a lot of the multiplayer. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm having a ball with that. The game that we're going to talk about, which I said that we were going to talk about, so I'm not going to say it. And I started playing Valhalla again, but that's because of you, Alex. I've been playing Valhalla. I'm actually playing the crossover event. Actually doing the crossover event storyline. From what's her name? Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see them like together. I don't think that's ever happened ever.
I fixed it.
Right?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
You just started fucking. No, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna finish that.
Some like Ezio stuff. I don't remember some too much crossover.
But not like
Altair
not like
popped in.
directly, like in like face
That
to
was in
face in
3.
the same.
Well, it was in like the
That
little
was
portal
more
world
through.
thing.
That was more so like through the void or some shit, but not like them interacting with each other and doing missions together. I don't think. I can't think of any. If I'm wrong, let me know.
I want to know how that works. I haven't played it yet. I want to because they're from
Yeah.
completely different times. So
It's cool though.
Yeah.
It's cool though. Tiny just gameplay thing. I found the Spear of Leonidas as a weapon. Like you can pick it up and use it in the game. Yeah, I found it. So I'm literally walking around with like a giant spear of Leonidas.
That's
in
As
Valhalla.
Cassandra or Eivor?
No, as Eivor.
Mm-hmm.
It's dope. I think if you play Odyssey, she also has a crossover event with Eivor. So there's like 2 different stories or some shit like that, depending on which game you play.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think. Don't quote me on it. But I'm gonna pass it over. That's all I played. I'm gonna pass it over to Rafa.
No.
Rafa.
No.
Never mind. I'm passing it to Alex.
Hey, that's me, baby. Also, no. I'm passing. No, I'm joking. My week, my week has been eventful. Been pretty eventful. I played with a bunch of you guys. Actually, Hector, I don't think I played with you this week. What a man. We gotta fix that.
I like how I got on for Fortnite the second you got off.
We traded. The Fortnite can't.
I haven't played with Rafa this week.
Oh, me and Rafa were playing Fortnite yesterday. It was really fun.
Sir.
We won.
Banana
we were the
Boys.
Yeah. The Banana Boys. We were out here killing the game.
Oh, it's that now. That's cool.
John doesn't know about the Banana Boys.
I ain't want nothing to do with that shit.
No, John. Banana Boys.
You missed it. The Banana Boys were out here killing the game.
Yeah.
We won.
So fun.
We had Murder Truck. Remember
Yeah.
Murder Truck? Alex?
Murder Truck.
Oh,
Oh no,
Jesus.
Murder Truck made it with me and Alex. He Murder Truck did it.
We put off-road tires on a truck and it looked insane. So Murder Truck 2 came out.
Dude.
And,
Oh shit.
we were out here.
Hey, that shit's pretty rad. That shit's pretty cool. Murder Truck's crazy.
I know, John, you're doubting the Banana Boys, but we actually did get a win as
Yeah.
Banana Boys. So
I'm not doubting the win. I'm just don't want anything to do with it. Like just don't want anything to do with it.
John, you have to be with us. Banana
You have to be a Banana
Boys.
Banana Boys.
What else did the Banana Boys play? What else did I play this week? I played a little bit of Metroid Dread. I'm still trying to get through that one. And then, of course, John spoiled it. But Valhalla, I'm back into Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it's time.
Mm-hmm.
I loaded up that bitch and it said I didn't save the game since November 2020. So
Damn.
I think it's time.
Did you
been a minute.
beat Assassin's Creed?
Like in
I didn't.
general or Valhalla?
Valhalla.
No, that's why I'm playing it.
Did you beat the other one? Whatever the other one is.
I beat Odyssey. I didn't beat Origins. Yeah, that's where I'm at with those three.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And then a little bit of GTA Vice City because I did kind of put it down for Halo.
Oh.
But I'm trying to get through that trilogy too. So there's that. Who am I passing it to?
Nice. See if Rafa will take it this time.
No, I'm afraid of rejection. So
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna throw it to Hector, baby. Hey.
Let's see, what the fuck am I gonna say? I played Warzone.
Yuck.
And I think that I'm officially over it.
Yay!
As in,
Cheers.
like, I don't ever want to play it. It really left a really sour taste in my mouth.
Again, Alex, again.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, I'm just kind of over it. I was playing with my 3 usual friends that I play with, and even they were like kind of like whatever about the game, and I'm just like, if y'all who
Are you guys
actually
in somewhere?
no, yeah, we're cool, but no, it's like I just don't feel like playing Warzone anymore. Like, kind of gave up on that. Vanguard, I'm not even touching at all. Like, Call of Duty this year just took a big shit old pile. You know what I'm saying?
The end of an era, man.
Like
Hector and Call of Duty.
The end of an era, and I am not pre-ordering the next Call of Duty. I'm saying it officially here. I always do. Like, that's just something I do every year. But I think this year it's like not even trailers are gonna really get me. Like, I literally have to play for the betas, play through the betas and all that shit. Like, I just can't.
I don't believe
That was
you.
ugly. That was fucking ugly.
I just,
Took off his glasses and everything.
I can't believe it.
I don't believe you.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? You know what? Call of Duty died, and you know what came back to life?
Mm.
Halo, baby.
You don't even play it. He doesn't even play it.
He knows what it is. He knows what it is.
This is just a program to piss me off. That's what this is.
Why? You're the biggest Halo fan. I thought Halo 3 was like
I
your
love
favorite
Halo.
game.
Yeah, aren't you like Platinum 10 or some shit?
I'm platinum. First off, there's not even a platinum 10, and I'm platinum 3.
You're Plat
Platinum
3?
3.
Welcome.
Yeah. You're plat 3 too?
Yeah. No, I'm Plat 3.
Hey.
Not 32, Plat 3.
Doctor.
Doctor?
Good shit.
What else, Hector?
Very
What else
nice.
you played?
Due to this and my friends, I've been playing a fuck ton of Minecraft. Like an absolute fuck ton of Minecraft.
Look at Rafa. He said,
I'm doing absolute degen hours. I stayed up 3 days in a row playing till 4 a.m.
Damn.
Minecraft.
What do you do in are you building, or are you just like exploring like the end game, or you're like making a calculator? Like what are you doing?
It's literally all of the above. Like
making a calculator?
yeah. Calculator made a fucking
you gotta get the midterms.
My friend helped out, but we made like an XP farm. Those who play Minecraft know what that is. Shit like that. It's like I got my first like absolute gut wrenching death the other day. Or, like I lost like 8 diamonds and shit, and I couldn't go back to it. So
that'll do it.
Pain and suffering. And then
was it lava?
No. I just died to fall damage.
Yikes!
I feel like that's worse.
It's out. It's out in the world.
It's worse than
somewhere.
lava.
And
I died 3 times back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like a 5-minute spawn for like your shit, so I definitely went past the 5 limits or 5 minutes, and then yeah.
Yikes!
But I mean, besides the one game that I'm playing a lot, Valorant has been like a big staple in what I've been playing right now. I've been playing League of Legends, which is crazy to say because I always talk shit about League of Legends too.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What is happening? He's out of Call of Duty into League. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Falling out with Smite too, which is funny.
Oh,
nah, you're just whoring yourself out to the enemy, Doc.
I only play Smite with Rafa and Paul now at this point. I don't really touch it with that if I don't play with them.
Bozos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I can't believe this.
Halo Infinite, been playing what is it? The ranked play. That's pretty much it. Fortnite with y'all, and I hopped into VR chat for a little bit because you guys never want to play.
That's not. That is cap and a half. Hold up. What the fuck that man say? He said we never want to play. You are full of shit, sir. You never ask.
My best.
We barely talked about how we don't go back. I'm the one who plays VR. Y'all.
Well, VR chat was cool. I just went from like different worlds and just fucked around with people.
Nice.
That's cool, man. Oh no.
Be careful.
The roles are reversing.
Slippery slope.
No.
Hector about to turn it to Rafa, and Rafa about to turn it to Hector.
My head hurts with fucking the headset, so I don't like to wear it a lot. That's just too much.
Hector's be running as an anime girl.
Yeah, look it. Rafa's in battle royales now, right? More so than ever before.
Fortnite, though. That's for like kids.
It don't matter.
No, it isn't.
Rafa goes around using a voice changer to back like a
battle
kid.
royale.
No, I don't.
He's more to battle royales.
Creepy, yo.
Dude, Rafa has the chipmunk.
That's creepy.
He goes around bothering his favorite streamers playing with him.
It's about drive. It's about power.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Ninja. Is that the guy from Fortnite? Anyway,
Yeah.
pass it over.
And then Rafa, you.
No.
Okay.
Damn, we'll never know what he plays. Yeah, let's just move on to the topic.
I played a lot of Fortnite. Like that's like my game right now.
That is crazy.
I know. I don't know. It's just I'm just into it like crazy. I had a lot of fun. I streamed it yesterday and had a lot of fun playing it. I got a really pretty cool kill the way to end the stream last night.
Oh, did you?
Did you see it, Hector?
I saw it on
Twitter.
Twitter.
Hector didn't see it. Hector's such a hater, bro.
I saw it on Twitter. It's pretty good.
I saw the Twitter clip. I saw it.
You saw it? You saw how I lobbed
That's pretty
it?
good.
That's a 3-pointer right there. That was a 3-pointer.
I'm gonna check what the fuck you're talking about.
You're a hater, bro. You're a hater.
He used the grenade launcher, the snow launcher, the snowball launcher, and he was on a mountain, and the dude was like way in the distance, and he kind of just like arced it, hit the dude perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like first shot. It took him a couple, right?
Yeah.
But he still made it.
He was running across.
He was running. So it's not like first shot, super crazy clutch John Wick shit. but he still hit his shot and he won the game that way.
And it took 5 shots.
I took 5. It doesn't matter how many shots it takes.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I won.
Rafa, I acknowledge it. No, I acknowledged it.
I said good win, but
no.
That is hilarious the way you reacted.
5.
Dude, his shit legit fucking stopped working. He just
the mic.
He should scream, but it was silent.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I saw it. That's a good shit. That's a good shit.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's not fun. I played Smite with Paul and Hector over here. That's always fun. That's the only time I play Smite now is when these guys.
Nice.
I don't play Smite by myself anymore. Play Fall Guys. I played Smash Brothers.
What?
I played at Christmas with my brother.
Oh, okay.
I played Smash Brothers with them. I also played the new Wario game, WarioWare, that came out.
How is it?
Is it fun?
It's pretty fun.
I wanted to get it.
This is my only complaint about it is that so the mini games come up and it only gives you one word as what to do, and sometimes it's not really clear what's happening on screen.
That's WarioWare.
Yeah, so you're kind of confused, what am I doing? And then you lose, and what the fuck? How was I supposed to know what to do?
Yeah.
So
is that always how WarioWares go?
That's how this one went. So the point of this one is that you get stuck inside. So Wario has his own gaming company, and you guys finish your first game, and he has a little handheld, and everybody gets sucked into the game. So you're going through the game trying to take out the bugs and stuff like that in the game.
Oh, Jumanji.
Cool.
So all the characters have different different abilities.
It said Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji.
I didn't even catch that.
It sounds like Jumanji actually.
Yeah, Jack Black, The Rock, Kevin Hart.
It doesn't play like Jumanji, I'm telling you that much. It plays like WarioWare.
Well, I don't want it.
Well, it's Nintendo's Jumanji. It's not going to play like Jumanji.
Yeah, well, Monster Train. I played that too.
Nice.
And I think that's it. I haven't gone on VR chat since the last time we played.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
The end of an era, baby.
I played. Did I say I beat Boneworks this time?
No.
No.
I beat Boneworks.
I'm gonna put Halo in there too. I feel like I played since the last time I played Halo maybe once. I feel like I have, but I don't remember that well. I'm just gonna throw Halo in there.
Hey, did you know that game is actually back?
I hear that Halo.
Say that one more time.
I will strangle all 3 of you.
No, you can't catch all 3 of us. Because Halo's back, baby. Hey!
Can't catch all 3 of us.
Anybody's gonna get strangled, it's Alex.
Why the fuck me?
You're closer.
I just won't open the door.
That also works.
I'm too busy playing Halo, which is back. Hey!
I know the entrances.
So?
I'm gonna get in.
Yeah, so I just lock all 3. All right. Let's get into some topics here. Now we hear.
Did I say Fall Guys? Sorry, did I say Fall Guys?
No, you didn't.
No.
Okay, Fall Guys. Now I'm done.
Hey.
All right. Okay. Well, Fall Guys, Rafa, is not out on the Xbox yet.
No, it is not.
Is it out on the PlayStation?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
It is PC and PlayStation only.
You know what's not gonna be on the PlayStation, Rafa?
What?
The Elder Scrolls 6, baby. Hey! Phil Spencer came out and said,
"Wow,
yeah, man." This is a direct quote. He said, "Yeah, man."
Yeah, man.
He said, "Yeah, man." Nah. That's the
wow.
quote.
That is
The question is it coming to PlayStation? Yeah, man. Nah.
Yeah, man. Nah.
You know how Phil Spencer talks? Yeah.
Elder Scrolls 6. So the game after Skyrim, for those of you who don't know, that's the 5th game in the series. The 6th game, which got announced a couple years ago at E3, is a Microsoft Xbox exclusive, baby. Hey! That is big news because Skyrim is one of those games that got released 500 times on 400 different consoles. So the fact that this is going to just be on Xbox is pretty fucking crazy, man. Xbox is coming up with exclusives. Sony's out here like, oh, man, that's it. Bam.
Yep. Which
Are
is
we excited?
no, I am. I think it's pretty cool. It's more like recently. I kind of feel like I really don't. Well, I don't use my Xbox anymore. All I really do is just get on my PC.
Yeah.
Same.
So with this, it kind of gives it more reason to kind of keep my Xbox around. I know that it's scheduled for like down the line. I don't know if that's something you're gonna bring up or not, but like
Yeah. I was gonna say it's coming out later.
yeah, like after some other games, right? Like
So
It's like
they-
Stargate and Fable.
Stargate is not Starfield.
Stargate.
The game that's coming out.
Star Trek.
Starfield
Yeah.
comes out next year, November 2022. So it's coming out after that, and it's coming out after Fable 4. So we're not gonna see Elder Scrolls 6 till at least 2024. At least.
yeah.
I can wait.
It might be 2025, honestly.
So it still has some, it's still in the future. We're not going to get it anytime soon, but it does give me a reason to keep, the Xbox around because like everything that I can do on the Xbox for the most part, I already do it on my PC. So I really
I
don't
will
feel
say
like
it more than likely will drop on like PC Game Pass as well.
I probably will.
So
I was gonna say yeah.
oh shit, then fuck it then. I don't
And
need
not
an
only
Xbox.
that,
Yeah.
not only that, but like then this is how I usually, and I have the Series X and I don't really play it anymore because my TV's broken. But literally,
You hate to
that's
see it.
that's why I don't play it. But
What
you
did
like
do
literally,
TV?
right?
I ain't do shit. Alex broke it.
I didn't do shit. No.
I just remembered that conversation we had.
Yeah, you called
Yeah.
us in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Alex broke my fucking TV.
No, I walked into John's room. Like, hey, that's a nice TV. He picked it up and put it through my head, and I was like,
No,
bro, what the fuck did I do?
That does make sense.
Alex said, "Hey, this TV is perfect. You wanna for $100? I'll give it to you." I gave him $100. That shit turned into a fucking techno show, and the shit started like fucking
I don't know,
just
John,
throwing
you-
lights.
You do break shit. Like you're
do.
known for breaking shit.
I do break shit, but this one wasn't me.
I don't know.
I think you know what
Anyway.
I think it is? Sorry, just really quickly. I think it's just John has like monster strength in his hands. He doesn't realize it.
I like
so
the
you
word
just-
monster.
Please
He do.
explain to me how.
So you
Just continue.
just
How did I
crush it.
break my? How did I break my TV?
I don't.
Are you
because-
saying I
Because
crushed
you
my
gripped
TV?
it. Yeah, your strength is like the power of your grip is so strong that it transcends your fingers. So it's like waves.
no,
waves of
he.
strength is going in.
What he
What the
does
fuck
was
is
he went up the stairs. He went up the stairs in a handstand, and he was holding the TV.
Oh,
With his-
like that, huh?
With my feet. I
With
have
your
beast.
feet- with your beast feet.
With his
I don't
beast feet, yeah.
appreciate you talking about the separation of the big toe and the rest of the toes.
All right, let me paint a picture for the audience.
Anyway,
If you look at your hand,
Yeah.
actually, if you look at a monkey's foot, that's what
Yeah.
John's. That's what John.
my foot, yeah, my foot's a little weird.
Monkey's foot.
Right,
It's a little
Alright.
weird.
like John
It's a
hangs
little
upside.
misshapen.
John
Yeah,
hangs
it's a little
upside down. He hangs
part's
upside down from
fabricated.
ceiling fans. It's really
Yeah.
weird. Like,
Yeah.
That part's not true, but yeah, there's a little
John
weird.
has
Anyways.
gorilla grip feet.
Anyways,
He do got those.
for reasons unknown, the TV is broken. So I use xCloud on the PC to play any of the Xbox games anyway. So Rafa, technically you don't even need your Xbox. You could just xCloud the games.
Damn, that's crazy.
Technically you could just do that. Because that's literally what I do. I literally just xCloud Halo. That's how I went through the story. I didn't download it to my Xbox. I played it on my phone.
Y'all
Played it on my computer. All through
Disgusting.
xCloud.
On my computer.
So
I
I'm like-
downloaded it on my computer. So
I have it downloaded. I have a multiplayer on my computer, but you could just do it through xCloud. And I think like that's on top of the fact that you can play everything everywhere. Elder Scrolls 6 is like another step. That's like the whole art console wars thing. That's kind of like giving it the edge over Sony. Like we're getting there.
Just
We
wait
coming back.
Just wait till God of War drops, and we'll see what that. We'll see what.
And
else is
then
gonna
it's
go.
like,
yeah,
fuck!
yeah, they got some.
Yeah.
They got some giants over there.
Mhm.
But this is a step in the right
No,
direction.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
It is.
So let's get off of that to a game that has fallen from grace to a game that's everywhere, yet nowhere at the same time. Of course, we're talking about Call of Duty. Now, I shouldn't applaud. I mean, I don't have a crying one. Boo hoo. Let's talk
With
about
we don't have a boo.
That's not sad. That's not sad.
That's not sad. Yeah.
With the gasp.
Like Call of Duty is a staple in gaming. You know, like
A
it's
giant.
we talk shit about it because it's going to hell, but like it's sad to see something so big and so loved, like a big community, just getting shit on. So I'm gonna give it to our Call of Duty correspondent, Hector. Well, former. Oh yeah.
He's retired.
Well, he's not fired. Like he's still.
I'm not fired. Yeah.
But I mean, Call of Duty is no mas.
He's retiring. He's retiring.
Yeah.
He's retiring the mantle of Call of Duty.
So, I mean, I still follow the World League. Whatever.
No.
We're hanging up his number in the rafters.
We're
you know?
firing
I like
him.
that one. I'll take it.
Yeah.
The
What number
V
should
on
it
the
be,
jersey.
Hector?
Just a V. He's a 5.
Anyways,
A 5. Ooh.
what's happening in the Call of Duty world is one of the biggest owners, potentially the biggest owner of a Call of Duty team, went on their podcast, on the Optic podcast. It was Big Optic Hex, as he calls himself. And he straight up kind of said, like, hey, you know what? I'm kind of tired of it. I'm just gonna vent out my frustration. And he kind of just went at the Call of Duty League, saying, like, you know, pro players and organizations that are second thoughts to them. They're putting all their money towards Warzone, and even then, their Warzone competitions are broken, and like they have Krampus running around, and it's just absolute dog shit coming out from them. And they're like, you know, how the fuck is it that you guys care so much about Warzone and everything, but at the same time, you have it where Krampus is running rampant in scrims and private lobbies where pro players can't even play the fucking game. And then not only that, the Vanguard came out in November, and it is now about to be January, and the Pro League hasn't even. It's not going to start until the second week of January, and it's been 4 months that the game's out.
Damn.
That's disgusting.
It's crazy just to like compare it just to Halo, since we're just like didn't Halo's competitive like start immediately with like when Halo came out, like damn near anyway.
And that was his point. He's like, yo, imagine this, like seeing how crazy it is that Halo came out with a pretty good game. Like he's saying like well, he didn't say this, but in my opinion, an 8 out of 10 game right off rip. Of course, there's bugs and shit that they got to work out, but they immediately said, hey, we're already trying to fix it. And not only that, probably one of the biggest livelihood or things that like keeps the livelihood of Halo going is the competitive aspect of the game. And they came out with a ranked play day one, and even then they released the multiplayer completely early on the, I think it was like 20th anniversary of Xbox or some shit like that. So so he's like, yeah, look at this and look at how the community is growing and how crazy it is that like we've said on the podcast, what is it, Halo rose from the ashes like a phoenix. It's like it was essentially dead in the water.
So what you're saying is that Hex this happened. Said essentially, I'm gonna paraphrase what you said, but it sounds to me that Hex said, "Halo's back, baby! Hey!"
Yeah. So he said that, and he said, "Look at Call of Duty," because he was getting a lot of flack because he put out a Twitter post after the Raleigh competition for Halo, and he's like, "Look, man, it's crazy to see that like." Halo's doing everything right, and if only Call of Duty could watch and learn from what they're doing and initiate it into what we're doing for the Call of Duty League, because like they're doing like only 12 pro teams. They don't have any of these open brackets where like, I don't know, hundreds of fucking people can come and try to join in the open brackets. They have like the people that used to run MLG are running like their events for Halo. He's like, they're doing everything completely right, and like Call of Duty is going on a downward spiral. But then there's the downside to like Halo people are saying like we've been looking at Call of Duty like, hey, yo, we want to get a franchise league, like we want to do all this stuff. It took us all this time, but Call of Duty has in the past like 2 years, 3 years has been in a spot where like they could solidify themselves as the best FPS FPS title and FPS console game for like esports, but they're literally just fumbling the bag, especially these last 3 Call of Duties that have come out. Vanguard, Cold War, and Modern Warfare 2019. Like they've just been absolute dog shit, and even the pro players are like, there's just one. I saw this today on Twitter, but there's just one pro player that literally never gets off of Call of Duty. Like he stays grinding, and for the first time, people actually saw him on Halo playing.
Damn,
that's a big blow.
It's insane. So it's just like the one guy that's always grinding, and he's known to be an absolute grinder. Like he just wasn't even playing Call of Duty. He literally got off to play like. I don't know, a chow like a Money 8s or some shit like that for Halo. Like it's crazy.
Hey man, when you suck, you suck. Am I right? Like what can I say?
Factual.
Yeah. Go ahead, Rafa.
I was gonna say like maybe this is what Call of Duty needs. I mean, look at Halo. Halo is killing it.
Yep.
Halo 2, Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, right? And then Halo 4 came out, Halo 5 came out. Those were dog shit. We literally were considering Halo dead before Infinite came out, right? Like this was Halo's last shot. If they fuck this up, Halo's dead, right? It could be that maybe Call of Duty is going down the same path. Maybe this is the kick in the ass they need to to revamp themselves again, to really look at themselves in the mirror and say, okay, well, this is where we're fucking it up. Maybe for the next one or maybe the next two coming up, maybe we'll try something else. Maybe we'll plan ahead. Maybe we could pull off a Halo Infinite.
That's a very good point.
Where we're gonna be here talking about Call of Duty's back, baby, instead of Halo.
Who knows? Yeah, that's very true.
No,
that's very true.
I'm saying on the future. I'm not saying right now.
No, it's very true.
No.
Because
Alex,
that's very
true. Right now, the only truth as I know is that Halo's back, baby. That's the only truth I know right now.
You drive me to madness.
Maybe Call of Duty will be back.
I mean,
yeah,
it's been
that's
on
a great
top
point.
for so long. Like we expected a misstep. They've literally run the fucking first-person shooter genre on consoles since 2006, if not
Pretty
7. Whenever Call of Duty 4 dropped, whenever Modern Warfare Call of Duty 4 dropped, they've been running it since. So it's like, yeah, one or two missteps here and there. Like. It's expected. Granted, this is a really big one. Especially
it's a little more than one or two missteps, but
that's what I'm saying. Like now that that they should be the best fucking first-person shooter on consoles. There's absolutely no reason why they're not, except for themselves. That's it, and that sucks because they're the biggest thing on here until Halo. Because we're back, baby. Hey.
But that's why I advocate for what Hex did, right? That's the guy. His name's Hex.
Yeah.
For what he said on the podcast, like not only him but the community, everybody. This is why we need to speak up. We're seeing a lot of cases more and more with the gaming community of people speaking up for shit that they don't like, and the turnaround that it causes. Rafa touched on it like on the nose perfectly. Halo is a perfect example of that. Mm-hmm. You got to vocalize the shit you don't like. You need to put that stand down, or changes will not be made. Call of Duty, people were pseudo talking shit, but they kept buying it. Now, when their bottom line is getting hit because people are not playing the game anymore, they're noticing the bullshit. They're gonna make a change. I hope so. But it is Activision Blizzard, so who knows? But like, we're stepping in the right direction as the gaming community for shit that we don't want in the gaming community. Like, we should be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I only hope for the best.
And another example where the community came together and change was done for the best was when they changed Sonic in the Sonic movie.
Exactly. Well, that too. It's like, you don't like something, say it, show them you don't want it, and then they'll change it, and then they'll get your money like they wanted in the first place. Like, it's very simple.
Yeah, it's gotten to the point where like. So I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of pro players and a lot of people that are in the like CDL are contractually obligated to not talk shit about what they do.
Damn. I was just about to ask,
yeah, they get fined for like, let's say they put on Twitter like, hey, like this game is absolute dog shit. Like, I wish I didn't have to play it for an entire year. Like, they'll get fined for that heavily.
Damn.
Do you know how much the fine is?
I'm sorry?
Do you know how much the fine is?
I don't know. Apparently they range a number and how the severity of it.
That's going to be my second.
But I know at one point that somebody got fined $5,000 for putting out one tweet about the game.
Like,
yeah, some shit like that, like along those lines, like cracking like jokes at the fucking like not really jokes. Like he was legit frustrated. He's like, "Yo, this game is fucking dog shit. Like I can't." And then it's like $5,000 fine. There you go.
Imagine the tweet. This game is not poggers. 5K.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not that. It has to be like more like attacking the actual game.
This game shits balls.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's got support where like some players like just don't even give a shit anymore. Like if they're, I don't know, if they're like the subs or actual pro players, they're like putting out like, imagine not having a third game mode for the Call of Duty League, which we should be practicing and scrimming before the beginning. Our third game mode is completely broken, which is Control. Like, how do you expect us to play it?
That's the one that moves around.
Yeah.
Like the
no, Control's like the 2 points on the side, and you get like X amount of lives to capture both sides.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like the rush game mode.
Yeah, it was introduced in Black Ops 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
So
I like that game mode. Game was fun.
I liked it too. It was fun, but apparently in this game it's absolutely broken, and they can't even play on it. Like the point to like the pros don't even like boot up the game mode. Like they've only been practicing hardpoint and search and destroy, and at that point like it's whatever. Like yeah, Hex was essentially imploding with like his anger and saying shit like, you know, it's crazy how like the organizations get used by the CDL league to make them money. Like they have like team skins which are absolute dog shit, which even he said they were like absolutely terrible looking. He's like, they use our names and our brand to make money, and we don't get a single cut out of it. It goes straight to Activision themselves and shit like that. And then for the past 2 years with like Cold War and Modern Warfare 2019, they asked the pro players to like sign their names, and like you can have signatures to put on your guns, and none of that was, at least to my knowledge, none of that was given to the pros and the organizations. Like
That's
it was all just
literally their signature.
Yeah,
dude,
so
that's like,
and then,
that's crazy as fuck.
it's
dude.
fucking stupid. It got to the point where like at the time it was Huntsman, they weren't called Optic, but Optic and Huntsman, like they refused to give their signatures because everybody knew that they were going to be the ones that are going to be the most bought. If they're not going to see a single penny of it or get like a minuscule amount back, it's like why would I even care?
That's crazy that like they didn't start talking shit then, but like I'm pretty sure there was some outliers. I'm sure there was some people who were like,
because like even then Hex said, he's like, yo, I was promised a bunch of fucking shit at the beginning of the CDL season, and 3 years in I haven't seen a single thing that I asked for.
Damn.
And they paid $25 million to get into the league.
Damn.
They paid?
Yeah, the organizations paid $25 million to get into the league.
For what? Just play the game by yourself.
To be shit
It's
on,
got
John.
matchmaking.
The league is. That's too. All right. What? Like, okay, fine. It's fucked up. Let's get off of that. We can talk about Call of Duty forever. Let's move on from it because I'm starting to get mad and I paid.
Oh wait. Wait. All right. Can I put this one out? I don't know if you saw the.
I did. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna add this last minute topic. It's so current. It happened today as of recording, so yesterday. You know what else is fucked up? Logan Paul encasing a bunch of Game Boys in his table. Isn't that fucked up, guys?
No.
That's so crazy.
Why is that bad?
He took a bunch of Game Boy colors and put them in an epoxy table. Actual Game Boy colors, not like casings of it, like the actual hardware.
He used it for a table. Yeah, he literally encased them in like that like whatever it's called, epoxy.
Epoxy.
He put hydroxy cut on it, and then he
color got ripped.
Yeah, and so he has it as a table. So all of his Game Boys, it's like 15 or some shit like that. And he put it in a video, and the internet is upset. They hated it. They said some shit of like it's something about it's disrespectful. He could have sold them or kept them or some bullshit like that. They did not like that whatsoever.
Are you serious?
And
imagine talking shit about somebody's property.
Game Boy collection.
So here's there's two sides to it because what he did to those things you can't undo. Like he just essentially
it's permanent.
He just broke 15 Game Boy colors. Like that's what he did. Gone. You can't fix those anymore.
It's part of the table now, so you can't use them.
Yeah. So personally, for me, as someone who enjoys the old hardware and would rather see it played as opposed to on a fucking table, it upset me a little bit. But ultimately, I'm not gonna see those fucking Game Boys anyway. So he could have been playing all 15 of them, and I'd be in the same spot in my life. It matters to me not. He can shove all 15 of them Game Boys right up his ass, and I'm straight. So
I was legit about to say that, Alex. You could have shoved it up his ass, and you could have lost nothing.
As long as he records it, I don't care.
Like
so I mean,
fucking.
I would see that.
I thought
it looks cool. It looks so cool. It looks so cool.
I'm picturing in my mind. It sounds like it's gonna look cool.
I'll send you guys the link. That
put it in the Discord because there's a little.
Put it in the Discord for you guys to see.
You can even like show up like, oh, that's actual Game Boys in my table. You know, like, oh shit.
Wait, John, stream it to the Discord.
You're right. Give me a second.
Stream it to here.
No,
it's actually pretty cool. I saw it. It was really dope.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying.
When I saw it, I thought it was actually like kind of cool. Do I wish I saw my old Game Boy that I got, like that I lost? Yeah, of course, but like.
Oh, you're not gonna get it from him.
Exactly, I'm not getting it from him, and it's like, and those are his shit. He bought them, like.
Right.
Who am I to tell somebody what to do with their property?
This culture of like, you're disrespecting what, dude?
Disrespect my nuts. Shut the fuck up.
Disrespect.
Why would you want them to
nuts.
disrespect your nuts, Rafa?
Here, hold up.
He said, "I don't know." You stream it?
Is it streaming?
Let me take a look at this.
Is it streaming?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna hide mine. Hold on.
Are you seeing it?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it. Yeah.
I'll mute the video, but he put it on TikTok. It's right here. I'm gonna mute it. But yeah, so he pretty much encased it. Can you see this? It's full screen.
Yeah, I see it.
I'm watching it.
Right. So he put the gel shits in it.
Right.
And sets it up all the different colors that he has because he has like 15 or some shit.
Yeah.
Right. Puts the hydroxy cut on it.
I'm getting ripped.
I like that pink one.
Yeah.
And then he put the hydroxy cut on it.
Epoxy,
right?
John.
That's what I said. And look, now and this is his table.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
That's a cool ass table.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And the internet's upset about it.
I want to look at these comments.
And the internet is upset about it.
So
Fucking
I mean,
stupid.
It's like
here. I think. Look. Okay. So somebody on Twitter said, "Fucking hell! You could have only used all custom shells and bottom replacements without any electronics in them. But destroying the hardware is just wrong on so many freaking levels. Like, who cares?
Who are you to tell, bro?
Who cares?
Yeah.
That's just one tweet. It's not disrespect. Like, why is it disrespectful?
And on top of that, is like it's not like those were the last 15 Game Boys to ever exist. I literally was holding a Game Boy Color in my hand over Christmas. I had one in my hand.
You should dip it in epoxy.
What? Like,
yeah, I should.
Like, Rafa, if you want to put hydroxy cut on your Game Boy, like, that's your business. I didn't buy it. It's not mine. I'm never gonna see. I didn't even know he had 15 Game Boys until today.
Right.
You know what? If he took my Game Boy and did that to it, then I'd be mad. You know
that's different.
No. Did he ask me?
Right.
Yeah. But honestly, people gotta get the fuck.
The table looks dope. Logan Paul, you have a
cool.
dope ass table. The only thing I'm upset is that I don't have that table. It's a dope ass table.
Out of all the things this man has done, people are getting mad over this table.
Right.
Like that's like he's actually pretty. It's actually a pretty wholesome thing he did. Like it's actually like a cool like
homage. Like
cool.
like a do-it-yourself project type thing he did.
Yeah, like it's crazy to how far he's come. Like just Logan Paul in general. That any little thing, literally anything he does, there's still a population of people that are just like, fuck that guy.
Right.
He can't even take his own Game Boys and do what he wants with them. He purchased them, and he still can't do what he wants with them. That's fucking insane.
Them to me.
Right.
That's what he
should
If people are out there complaining about, oh, why'd you do that? Buy your own Game Boy and put it in a safe, and then shut the fuck up.
I thought you were gonna say, buy your own Game Boy, put it in your ass.
Or that, put it in your ass, or whatever, dude.
Safe.
I don't know, because they're like, oh, you destroyed it, bro. It's not your Game Boy. Shut the fuck up.
Let's stay on the topic of Nintendo, but kind of swap over to the games. I'm talking about Pokemon, of course. Hey, y'all don't hear the sound effects, but I put the sound. They're playing. I'm not gonna stream again. Sorry.
But like the thing can hear. Can they hear it?
The audience can hear it. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Pokemon. Now there's a small game coming out called Pokemon Arceus. You know, it's a small little spin-off game coming out. Nothing too crazy. It's run-of-the-mill Pokemon game. But up to the run-of-the-mill Pokemon game, we have a very special Pokemon anime arc that's gonna lead up to the events of the game. It's about, I think, 4 episodes, and they're gonna stream on Amazon Prime Video starting January 21st, baby. Hey,
nice.
I am going to absolutely watch this shit because I'm Pokemon Arceus. I'm super hyped for that game. Anytime they switch up the main formula of Pokemon, I say it goes relatively well, and I end up enjoying it for the most part. But this one specifically hits me like an Assassin's Creed Pokemon type of game. So I'm definitely with it. The last time they did something like this was the last time I saw a Pokemon anime, it was the when they retold the story of Red and Blue, like Red
Origins,
Origins,
and that shit was badass. So
it was bombing.
Definitely looking forward to this, especially leading up to the game to get a little more of the backstory of the world, because this is, at least for me, This is uncharted Pokemon territory. I've never seen anything in
No,
the
it is.
past of Pokemon. You know, you know, John. These Pokemon nerds. They'll go into like the Pokemon wiki fandoms and they'll learn everything. So they, you know, I've never been Pokemon past, so I'm mad excited for it.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Journeys is dope. It's broken a lot of like the regular wheel of what Ash does in the anime. Like it's really crazy. They're like doing a lot of cool stuff. They're introducing new characters. They're going along like the route of like the Pokemon Go games, where there's literally a character called Goh, who catches Pokemon like in the games, where he literally just throws Pokeballs at them and waits, like does the spirals and shit like that. Like it's really cool. I really enjoy the game. They're doing some crazy shit where like they gave Ash like a Dragonite. He has a Gengar. He has all these crazy ass Pokemon that everybody thought he'd never get. He finally got a Lucario who can Mega Evolve. Like he's getting all these crazy fucking things that he does in the anime, and then the fact that they're doing like a special for the Legends of Arceus game, like I'm super excited for it, especially because like they did one for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. It was like a 2-part episode. It was a 2-part episode special, so it was kind of cool. It wasn't anything like crazy, but I mean it was something, you know. So
yeah,
I'm definitely more excited for the Legends of Arceus because it's a 4-episode thingy. So, or rather, a special 4-episode special. So yeah,
I'm hype.
I wasn't excited. I didn't give 2 shits until y'all started talking. And then you reminded me of the Origins anime. Or any of the new Pokemon anime, any of them like that? Or any of them like that?
No. The Origins and Journeys are 2 opposite different things.
Okay. So if it's anything like Origins...
The action scenes in Pokemon Journeys is fucking top notch, like dope. Like that, like when there's action, the actual Pokemon battles, like that's where it's like
not in the same vein as Origins, or
it looks flashier than Origins sometimes.
I have a question. In Origins,
did they smack though?
What? There was a Pokemon. Was it Blastoise that got punched in the face and he just like stared at him while that fist was hitting him?
Yeah,
that shit was badass.
I think so. Yeah,
it was, wasn't it Blastoise against Charizard?
And Charizard,
yeah, it was the red versus blue fight.
Yeah, it was towards the end of the anime, I believe.
It was the champion fight, yeah.
I remember that fist hitting Blastoise in his face, and he's just looking at him like, "Yeah, okay, bitch, dude." That shit
what
was
is this?
Badass.
What is this?
Blastoise, that boy. But yeah, Pokemon Legends. Was it Master Journey anime coming out? Looking forward to that. We might give a look, depending if we all watch it. We can talk about it on here. I'm gonna check it out. So at the very least, I know Bento is gonna.
I was about to say, like, you talk about it on Bento.
If it's anything close to what Origins did, I'll definitely enjoy it. Because as of right now, why you shaking your head? No, Hector.
It won't be. Like, I already know for a fact it won't be.
I ain't gonna watch it then. Fuck it. I don't care.
I hit the applause.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch it. Yay!
I can tell you right now, do not expect Origins because it won't be it.
Then I'm not watching it.
I was just talking about that they retold the game. I wasn't necessarily whatever, man.
Yeah.
This is
fucking me watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Let's move on to some other gaming stuff. All right, it's the end of the year, so we're getting a lot of like, yo, this was the top shit that happened this year. Here's the worst shit. Now let's talk about the top shit that got watched on Twitch, baby. Hey,
you said shit so many times.
I'm upset. Yeah, next time I'm not gonna watch. Okay, I'll say poo boo.
Yeah, poo boo.
Yo, poo boo. Okay. Anyway, Twitch came out and said that their most watched game of 2021 is Grand Theft Auto 5, baby. Hey!
No!
Now that is crazy because this game again is like 8 years old. Like
actually, it's not that crazy.
It's 8 years old.
That's pretty
Rafa.
bonkers, honestly.
I know the game. Yes, the game is old, but the reason why people are watching is because of the RP.
GTA RP, baby.
That shit is so fucking huge.
It gave it new life.
Yeah.
The more that I hear about GTA RP, because the first time I heard about it, I'm like, y'all motherfuckers need to get lives. Y'all got nasty ass foreheads. Fix your hair. Go outside. But the more I hear about it, especially with Hector sending us those clips of like people trolling them and getting
people
like,
fuck around so much in those RPs.
Alex, it is not. The trolls, sure, but it is not like that.
No, I know, but I'm saying like I more so what got me in those videos was how serious the other people took it. Not so much the trolls. Yeah. I mean, that shit was funny as hell, but the fact that these guys took it that serious, is what got me. I'm like, I kind of want to just experience, and actually play it for at least 10 minutes before I start fucking around, because I know me, I can only take so much of that.
I love that. You said I just want to try it for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna fuck
and
around.
Then get banned.
It's fucking hilarious because like people actually like apply for jobs there. Like there was like I remember I was watching something where this guy he was standing in line to think he was trying to become a cop like in the world, and so they'll ask him to actually memorize like real life like a code like 1319 shit like that. Miranda rights, codes that they would ask people to like, you know, what is it when they get when they cross the light or they have a firearm in their car, like they ask them like straight up like all these the shit that you would actually have to learn for a cop.
Hilarious.
I remember watching a TikTok, maybe a TikTok clip or a streamer who was a cop in real life playing this shit. So they let him cut the entire line that wrapped around the building. Oh, he's an actual cop. Okay, let him do it. It was fucking stupid. And they gave him the job as a cop at GTA RP. It was fucking so stupid.
So the game itself, they obviously, because there's cops in the game, like the NPCs, do they get rid of all that shit and it's just like an empty world? That's crazy. How many
they're all people.
So like everybody has like different jobs. Like there's cops, there's people who are like they're like garbage men, shit like that, like everyday jobs too.
What the
so how do you garbage man?
Now I'm thinking like
it's a mod.
So they set it up so you
it's
can
a mod
actually
because,
do some shit.
Yeah, it's a mod because like the cops could like grab you and like move you around and shit. Like they could arrest you. Like,
oh, so this is it's not just GTA Online.
It's not
based.
standard. No, Alice. Like we couldn't go and pretend online. Like if garbage men, what we just gonna start punching garbage cans? Like that's not.
That's like literally that's what I thought. I'm like these motherfuckers just have skins on and they're make believing I'm picking up garbage on the street.
No.
Also, that sounds hilarious.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a ghetto version
where like there's actual mods in the game that assist the RP.
I'm gonna do a ghetto ass version where I'm just gonna dress up like a garbage man, start punching garbage cans all over the city.
It's like I seen certain clips where like the guy he's like a goose. He's running around as a goose, squawking and shit. And he's driving a car, and the cop pulls him over. He's like, "Hey man, like goose don't drive cars. You can't do that." And he transforms into a different animal and start fucking around. He's like, "You can't transform. You can't be doing that. It's not part of the RP." You know, and he ended up banning him.
I have to go in there. I have to experience this shit.
This is one other guy who was driving the paddy wagon from SpongeBob. He was just driving the paddy wagon, and then one of the mods, like an actual like admin mod, came by because they could like teleport around the map because they had admin. And they're like, "Hey man, you can't be using that. That's not part of the RP." And they kicked him out of the server because he was driving around in the paddy wagon.
Wow,
in a paddy wagon in real life.
Because it wasn't like real to the RP.
Like, what if I made it in my RP garage?
Right.
Like,
some people would
take it seriously, man.
They take it super serious.
I goof around like in VR chat because VR chat has a lot of that stuff too, where it's like role playing stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like when the first few weeks I was getting into VR chat, they had this there's like a mafia group you can join in. Right,
Damn.
and I was like,
"What the fuck?"
Yeah, and I was looking into it. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Like run around, like pretend to be like criminals and like mafias or whatever. Talk like that, like old school mafia way. Whatever.
That sounds awesome.
It sounded a lot of fun. And the next thing they hit me with like, "Oh, you have to remember the book. They have this, and then they're gonna ask you questions about this and that, and you have to recite things."
Oh,
like,
they took it seriously. Like
they have to like recite like certain chapters and shit. I was like, "Fuck all this! I'm not doing this." I left that group.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like, I just want to goof around. I don't want to like memorize shit. I don't want homework.
I have the same curiosity that I had when Rafa told me that he was a cop in VR.
That's what I'm at.
It's the same curiosity. Like I can't imagine doing it. Like I've just never been privy to it.
Yeah.
But just hearing that, like people are pretending these real life things. I'm like, I have to see it. Like I'm so curious.
Like I really don't do it as much as like I used to with that cop group anymore. But like there's like really lenient. You go in and they're like, hey, these are the rules, and that's it, and they just let you go.
Dude, they literally arrested me for being cute, and then I went on a ride along right after being arrested. Like I'm like, you guys are terrible cops. They arrested me, and then I went to go hang out with them after being arrested.
We fuck around a lot. Like we don't take that shit seriously. That's why I like that group a lot because they don't take things seriously for the most part.
So as a little information towards like the RP side, the biggest RP server is No Pixel.
Yeah, no
and
pixel.
we may have misinformed everybody. There are NPCs in the game. However, the max total players that can be in the no pixel server at a moment is 32 players.
32. Okay.
That's still a lot.
And it's super exclusive because some players have to be on a waiting list and then submit a questionnaire for eligibility to be into the server.
God
and
damn.
it
Bro,
even says that people who
it.
donate have a better chance of joining the next game.
Yeah, so like no pixel is like it's like a lot of like the most famous and big streamers.
Yeah,
out
like
there.
Pokimane, Valkyrie, Sykkuno, people like that.
XQC got banned off that server like 3 times already for fucking.
What?
Yeah.
XQC does what Alex wants to do. He just fucks around on that server.
He just fucks around there.
And he gets banned a lot for it.
I am going to figure this out, and I'm gonna play this fucking game, man. I have to.
There's other servers too. There's a famous rapper who has his own server, his own RP server. I can't remember who it is though, but he has his own RP server too.
Right,
is it Paul Wall?
No, it's not Paul Wall.
Famous rapper.
Have you heard of Paul Wall?
I have heard of Paul Wall.
I have no.
You mean the
surprise? He's famous.
You mean the famous video game character from? Was he in Def Jam Fight for New York? Or
I don't think Paul Wall was in Def Jam.
He was in one of them. I know.
All right, man. Let's move on. Let's talk about fucking Paul Wall. Actually, that's it for our topics. Let's go ahead and bookend this bad boy with the conclusion of the podcast. Of course, I'm
celebration of Paul Wall hour.
Yeah. Of course, I'm talking about the Xbox Game Club.
Brought to you by Paul Wall, baby.
Brought to you by Paul Wall, baby.
I still play the You So Nasty, and it doesn't make any sense now because it's Xbox Game Club, You So Nasty. Anyway, this is the Xbox Game Club. This is the part of the podcast where we like to end things with. I had to swallow some. Anyway, hey yo, relax.
Hey yo,
relax.
Hey, no pause. Play. Press play.
This is the Game Club where one of us picks a game from the Xbox Game Pass or Game Pass. It can be all PC as well, and recommends it to the rest of us to play, to the other hosts as well as the community. So if you hear a game, you want to try it and see what we think, feel free to join us. Last week was my turn to select the game, and I picked Mortal Shell on the Xbox Game Pass, baby. Hey. And I threw in Serious Sam 4 in there, but that wasn't like you had to play it. Yeah. So let's talk about Mortal Shell, baby. Who want to go first?
Oh,
there you go.
All right.
I'll go first. Alex, I've been trying to. Side thing. I've been trying to play Serious Sam forever, but it just wouldn't let me. It would not let me get past the press start. Like I pressed the button and it froze. So for that game, I give it a 0.
John, you just gotta press start.
I press start. I did. I promise you.
Okay.
So that game's a 0 out of 10. Piece of shit. But as far as Mortal Shell, I am trying to beat it. I love that game. It is so fun. I think I already talked to you off podcast, but yeah. It turns out that Mortal Shell was a game I was actually looking forward to, and I heard about on the internet. Like I heard that there's like this indie version of Dark Souls where you have like the last wind, where if you get killed, you have a chance to reach your body again for a second chance.
Yeah.
And I just forgot the name of it until I died, and I got popped out of my body, and I was like, yo, like this is the game I was looking for. It is so fun. The combat feels a lot more, I guess, I want to say more fluid than Dark Souls, but it still has like that indie vibe. I don't even know if it's an indie developer, but it feels not as grandiose as like the Elder Scrolls games, the Dark Souls games, or any of the stuff that is it from Software?
Yeah.
Well, all the stuff that they do, but it's like the core combat is really good, and I guess like the twist on the formula of essentially hardening yourself, like turning yourself into like I guess like a rock to block a hit. It is like this very simple yet game-changing mechanic that I enjoy so much of this game. Like I genuinely want to beat this game. Like it's in my rotation. I was gonna say it for what are we playing this week, baby, but I forgot that we were supposed to talk about it. But like it's literally in my rotation right now. I love it. It's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Hey, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's great.
Who else? Give me some.
I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. It was. I never really liked those games. I didn't really like playing Dark Souls too much. But that's just me. Granted, my experience was a little because I played with
we all know.
So
we all played.
We've all done that.
Yeah, but like you guys would have played that regardless, right? You guys would play that type of game regardless. But me, it's like that was my introduction, so it wasn't the most fun.
Right.
But yeah, playing this on my own, that was definitely a cool experience. I definitely encountered some rage moments. I don't know if it was like easy for you guys, but for me, it was it was rough. It was a little rough. But I've been, at least for me, Rafa. I know Rafa doesn't agree with this, but like the combat felt a little bit smoother than like maybe pre Dark Souls 3, which I mean makes sense because this is like a way like later game.
Even Dark Souls 3, I would argue.
Yeah, so like for me, it's like it felt really smooth. I like the combat a lot. I like the idea of the invulnerability with the one shot. Shit like that. Like I just thought it was really cool. Am I gonna go back and play it? Probably not, because that's just not my type of game that I play. Yeah. But I enjoyed it for like what it was.
No,
Rafa,
give it to us, Rafa.
Yeah.
Hey.
I do enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I'm kind of like in the middle between John and Hector. I'm not 100% in love with it like John is, but at the same time, I do enjoy it to the point that I know I'm going to play it again. I'm not going to fully drop it. I do like the combat a little bit more on Dark Souls than Mortal Shell. Now that hardening ability does change a lot, like John said, it is a game changer, because certain times in Dark Souls, you're have like no life or really running out of life. You kind of in a corner and you already know that you're not going to make it out of that fight. With the hardening, it kind of gives you that extra hope of like, hey, I might be able to survive this. I might be able to get away from this or whatever. And also that last chance ability, that's also a really cool thing, a nice touch. The only thing I kind of have a problem with that last chance ability is that like, so you get knocked out of it and you go flying back and like everybody freezes around you. But by the time that you're up and running, everybody else is already up and running too. So you kind of have to like worm your way back to your body, which I find a little bit annoying. I feel like they should just let you get back to your body, but I don't know. It's just the type of game. Another complaint that I have is like in Dark Souls, they give you those flasks to regain health, and every single time you go back to like a fire place or whatever, or like you talk to the lady. The bonfire, or you talk to like the lady that helps you upgrade, you regain like those flasks, right? That you get refilled. Yeah, John.
I have a rebuttal for that, and because I was thinking about this too, and the reason I didn't have an answer then was because I sped past the first area of the game. Because I was trying to not die, but then I went back because I was looking up lore and shit. Because I was asking like, why can't I heal? Like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to heal, right? I had that same question. You're supposed to pick up this item that's, like, at the top of the mountain in the first level that gives you the ability to parry, right? You got that?
Right, yeah.
That ability lets you heal off of people after you perfect parry. So, like, you don't need an Estus Flask per se. The challenge is you earn your healing.
Oh,
so like
shit.
so you can find mushrooms and shit to kind of get you going.
Right.
But if you have those like bars above your health bar, you do a perfect parry and you heal off the enemy. So it's like,
oh shit, okay.
Yeah. So I was looking like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like I'm just getting my ass ate. And then I found that and I was like, oh, this game's amazing. So yeah, like, that's the reason, because you technically have an insta heal.
It actually makes a lot of sense, because that parry, you always have it with you. That pull it out really quickly. Because like I was running around and like it's like very few mushrooms out there. You can pick up one or two. If by chance an enemy drops maybe like a cooked rat or something like that, it heals you. But like it's not. I was like, where is my equivalent to an Estus Flask here? Because I don't see it, and in Dark Souls, that flask is a huge part of the gameplay, because you get your ass beat by a giant monster, you run around the corner and try to drink as much as you can so you heal up to go back into the fight, So it's like, where is that equivalent here? Because like there's that one giant monster bear thing like in the first section, and he fucks you up. Like if you're not ready for that fight, like he'll fuck you up. But now it actually makes sense with that parry, because then you parry him, you know, you heal off of him and stuff like that. So
I beat him on my first try without the parry, but yeah.
Well, he fucked me up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I was literally on my way. I'll tell you exactly what happened. No.
Yeah,
I literally had a sliver of health left. Yeah. I had this much health left, right? And then I beat him, and then I was so close to going up the mountain, but I saw a toad, like a tiny little toad, just a tiny thing like next to a swamp. And I was like, I'm going to kill that toad. So I go to kill the toad, and it turns out the toads in the swamp are explosive, and they explode poison. That was my first time ever seeing that toad, and I died that way. The game is great. It's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the whole idea with the shells or whatever, like different people. Yeah, that's
shells and I also like the idea of the, like, when you pick up an item, it doesn't tell you right away what it is. You have to actually use it so you know what the item does. So like I poisoned myself with one of the mushrooms without knowing whether it was poison. I thought that was really cool element. So overall, it's a fun game. It's a nice twist to the whole Dark Souls formula. So like if you want some more Dark Souls, but you already pretty much beat all the Dark Souls that are out there, including like Sekiro and I forgot Bloodborne. This is a nice change of pace to it. So I would recommend someone to try this out. Yeah, especially if they're into Dark Souls. Yeah, and don't bring Paul along.
Well,
that means nothing to nobody. Why is it that every podcast we just somehow bring up Paul? Like he's nowhere in this.
It's because we love him so much. That's why.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I just
stop.
Yeah, love Paul. I just can't get those cheeks out of my head. You know.
Whose turn is it to recommend the game?
It's
please.
That animal's turn.
Oh God, it's him. Rafa, what game?
Me. I recommend Paul's Cheeks, baby.
Please stop.
I already play with those, baby. Consensually.
Damn, I've already beaten that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What is it, Rafa?
The actual game. Oh shit! Yeah, let me wrap this up. It's called Firewatch. It is on Game Pass.
Oh, I want to play that.
Yes, I played it. It's a lot of fun. It's like a story, like single player story mystery type of thing. You know, you are a fire marshal. You go out there, and then they give you like tasks like, oh, stop these kids playing with fireworks and shit like that. So you kind of, and you have like a map, and you can get lost. You have to like use the map, kind of find your way through. It's a lot of fun. It has like survival elements to it. I don't think it's like fully like survival mode, but like it does. You have to pay attention to what you're doing, pretty much. So I recommend it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I do enjoy it. So that's it. Yeah, I want you guys to kind of play for your own and really experience it. Stop it! I do that.
Yeah, no. He just starts wagging his finger back.
But yeah, Firewatch. So guys, check it out.
I was actually wanted to play that, so I'm happy that we got to play for the podcast.
Yeah, same.
Hell yeah. So thank you everybody so much for listening to episode, holy shit, 95 of the Playing Pod. Hey.
Damn, we didn't even say it. Did we say that?
No.
You said it now.
I said it now. As always, if you made it to this point, make sure to drop a like. If you really like us, make sure to hit subscribe. Make sure to check out the Bento Boxcast, our anime podcast, every Monday here on this channel. Playing Pod, as you know, every Wednesday on this channel. And Fridays is our comic book themed podcast, The Panel Pals. We got a lot of shows on this fucking channel. Y'all better fucking listen to all of them. Stop playing with me. Hey, I hit all the buttons on the fucking soundboard.
Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, we'll see you guys on Friday for Panel Pals. And, yeah, besitos to you. Happy New Year. And we'll see you next year.
Yeah.
Bye. See you next year.
2022. Goodbye.
22.